What up? What up? What up? Just getting my life together. I might need another cup of coffee before I start. Where's everybody tuning in from? What's up? Let me make sure everything is right. Is my mics good? My mic's good. Are we good on Instagram? Come on over to YouTube. Are we good? Are we good? Let's get these likes up before we start. Let's get these shares out, and y'all could join the feed too. Southside Jamaica, baby. What's up? I heard you had an earthquake down there, man. Everything's good. We got that Southside Jamaica, Queens, or you talking about Jamaica, Jamaica? Which one we talking about? Southside Jamaica, Queens? Or we talking about Jamaica, Jamaica? So come over to YouTube, y'all. Listen. Just focus on what I'm saying. I knew he was talking about Queens. See, most people wouldn't understand that. They'd be like, what is he talking about? You talking about Jamaica? So shout out to New York, baby. That's another crazy place to be living in. So come on, share this out, y'all. We're gonna have some fun. All of y'all are welcome. Okay, you're welcome. I'm gonna see if you're not interested in this, please leave the feed. But if you are interested in it, please share it out. Right now, I have a Twitter. My Twitter is Real Sabir Bey. Real Sabir Bey. Okay? Yeah. I want to thank everybody that loves the music that I play. They love all the music I play, man. I thank y'all so much. A street dude go do radio and then coming to give y'all this. This is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun, y'all. So please share it out. Share it out right now to everybody. If you have Twitter, please tweet it out. If you have Instagram it to somebody. Again, I love doing this because I play music. I play the music that y'all love. I talk about real issues. So if you love this, please hit the thumbs up. Let's get the likes. Let's get the shares. Let's get the support. You know what I mean? That's all I ask. So come on, let's get these likes. So I'm waiting for everybody to get on YouTube. So bear with me, y'all. So while we waiting for people to come on YouTube, come on YouTube. And most of y'all probably don't even know why I got his name up there, Armstrong Williams. Most of y'all probably don't even know who that man is. Who the hell is Armstrong Williams? He's one of the greatest gatekeepers at all times. So come on, let's get the likes up. Let's get the shares out. So with that being said, I got to do this because I was talking to my brother Teray. Shout out to my brother Teray in Philadelphia. We was having a discussion about this whole GOAT thing. It's a whole lot of GOATs out here in hip hop, people. So it's no one great GOAT. You have dope hip hop artists. You have real hip hop artists. But there's this whole GOAT thing. There's a lot of GOATs, baby, in this hip hop game. And I've been in it. I'm in the era of real hip hop. I've been in the era of real hip hop, and I love it. I thank y'all so much. Let's get this thing started, y'all. If you want to join the feed, jump on the feed. I'm gonna play this song until we get some more people on the feed, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna take y'all back in time. I'm gonna take you back in time with real hip hop. Okay. Let's go. Share it out.
We rock and don't stop. What is the super cat, the vandalistic, and beyond the social video, stranger, chat, the bag of trees, is the way we get our kick. We're qualifying, rectifying, rocking till the day we're dying. Every time we screaming, crying, we're here with no denying. Hold the honor and our pride. Take the steps to get beside. Set that music will apply. We're gonna take you for a ride. Before we rockin', that's some fun. Let's this is one by one. I spent 2K, I'm on display. I rock the pose, you were saying. At least I'm sound, I rock your mind. I do it to you every time. Remember me and Zemo, the man that set the double equal 3. And on the mic, we turn it out. Your ladies right without a doubt. And if you don't believe it, you just check out how we rock for you. And if you don't believe it, you just check out how we rock for you. And if you don't believe it, you just check out how we rock for you.
Come on, y'all, let's share it out. Let's go. Let's have this fun.
Do it!
For my brother Teray in Philly, baby. We talking about hip hop. Let's have fun.
What do you got? A lot of class, so rock around and make it fast. For scoop a party to remember. Don't do it, disco breaks and what it takes. Man, it never makes a mistake. I'm back low, I'm not a bowl of baddest man you ever saw. The money making earthquake, man. Gets the party shaking. Undefeated, never beaten, never treated. Busted, cheated. If I needed you, believe it. Rhymes on
Now,
Wheeling, dealing, women stealing, Casanova, booty feeling, understanding, rapper, man, and rocking on it, that's the man. And complication, stimulation, man, who's gonna rock the nation, rhyme, battle time, my opponent, he's a man. I'm not the baddest, when I win, I am the gladdest, still beginner, not a sinner, on the mic, I'm just the winner. I'm always been up, not to me, the baddest man you ever seen, the finger popping, y'all stop it, man, who gives the body rocking, I'm so vicious, and vicious to the youngest, I'm the dishes, good love, and I always make her always do it, no mistake. And I'm very, yeah, my favorite flavor is cherry, oh my God, it's fame and glory, but I never tell the story, the only time I front the mic, because it's something that I like to be sure the rhymes are low, I always get some second score. The bad, super bad, never slack, always glad, now that they your father, man, ain't nothing I never had, sleep, so you need to guarantee the movie feet, so every time I make the beat, ladies get it by the seed. Really stealing, double dealing, man, who rapping all the feeling, give you more rhymes, galore, shoot my shot, I always put girls on my jacket, all I like the man who rock around the clock, I never date, I never whip the man who set the beat. When I spoon G, as you can see, I rock with society, I always
killing time.
Tell I rock with all the time, tough and necessary, you know I will, I keep the beat staring still, eyes full of rhyme, totally coming out this microphone, remember me, you single, the man that's at the G.O.P. a lady G, the way you see what they see, be the eyes and gleaming, I'm so shocking when I rock around and get the biggest poppin', have no doubt, I turn it out, cause that's what party's all about. People sharing, know it's caring, man, no problem, all the daring, satisfaction, guaranteed, giving you just what you need, I'm special K with all the planning, know to be the most, I'm standing with, I look into the mirror, knowing there's no what to see, I do things like I'm through it, I don't know, just go through it all, playing girl, laying on the mic, I rhyme, saying MC, who I bet you see, satisfaction, guaranteed, or you get your money back, believe the girl is not the plan. But I'm a deep, the one to deep within the color, what's the seed, I make a smile enough, but frankly, I'm the man.
How many y'all feeling this? Y'all ain't feeling this. Y'all ain't ready for this, man. This is true school hip hop.
Down and feel the body, feel the fist. I'ma take them, try to make a scream and shout and show them what it's all about. Treacherous 3, as you can see. Special K, Sunshine, and Kumo D. And don't forget MC Spoonie G.
Come on, warm it up, baby.
MCs to fight the fast talking rhyme, they gonna beat it, so get ready to eat. More D's the originator, so you might as well stop, cause you can't catch this fast beat. Hey, little, off the fiddle, cause the cat is in the middle. Willie rhyme, Willie riddle, does it want to turn the fiddle? Have a line to be a little longer, sick and feel his middle. And a note full of lotion, cause it's like it's magic potion. But my notion that's a potion with some kind of commotion with the captain Superman, and you don't seem to understand. Instead of high, said the yow, tip the fat, and he bow. Cause the cap was I'm a mess of someone on the line. The only thing he hears is me, that's because the Kumo D, you're walking over legion, whether talking up the sea, whether no one's out the east, or whether human or a beast. I'm so full of disco power, it ain't an MC that I can't devour. In an hour talking fast and he goes down.
Come on, y'all.
Tower, power. So take a deep breath, get a drink of water. Special case, do the same, but make your short. Well, I'm so sincere, that to do the baddest section of the year. Say it low, say it loud, say it special, say it proper. Take a net to be in hell, I'm with the highest on the scale. When I rock, I take a bite, so time, come on and show them how. The girl teasing, woman, please, take the girl on the please. I got your heart to play the part, I'm not too sweet, I'm not too touchy. Rock and cheat the rock and beat the kiss, I'm shining like a tree. So come on in and get it, just believe me, girl, it's not a waste. Super rhyming, fascinating, faster rhyme originated. Number one with Rocky Yating, number one with no debating. If you look up on the rating, you will see that you've been waiting. And you're only commentating, and that gets to be frustrating. Yes, for real, we all the deal, and all the mic, you the skill, the latest, greatest. No one haters, take the so many gold platers, rapping, rowing, never boring. Always keep it on the floor and rock and roll and take control and rock it to it, great and no. The law fighting, never fighting, girls around, I'm never hiding, great and do it. Love the story, cool, calm and most the lower, calm, stop, on a jack, man who make the party, rock and gratify, satisfy, girl, just say it, but I'm letting you know I am a produce, give me a mic, I'm on the go. The 3 MCs that never free, the rocket on that to your knee. A girl, a brother, shot the world, Spoonie G, attract the girl. We cool it, calm and have the jungle lady, say with me no harm. SBOONYG, SBECIALK, the SUNSHNEMOD, all the way, y'all. To the south, to the west, to the east, to the north. Come on, Modi, you go off, they go off. Well, I can shock your animation, then I hit you, then I take you. Either way, I'm gonna face you, but I never ever praise you, cause that is your own behavior, and of course it's in our favor. And since you're on the docket, you can choose your favorite flavor. If you don't know what's the matter, we can serve you on a platter. And for your delight, well, we can add a little batter to the south to the west to the east to the north. Come on, special K and go off and go off. Cause we're a top organization and we're here to rock the nation. We need for operation to perform this devastation. Have to swing and have to sway it on the mic and I'll be playing. No more joking, no more playing. We rock with no delaying from the south to the west to the east to the north.
What up?
Come on, sunshine, go off, go off. Say bang, tag, y'all is bang. Other MCs know that had with no permission. They all listen, get their vibes and they go visit to the bottom of the bottom. No matter how a party people know we rock so they can stay all on the job. From the south to the west to the east to the north. Come on, 4D, go on, and to the D-A-N-O-B. Well, they don't be exactly G-O-P, the superstar that you can see. The thing, a quick magic trick, I call the mix and don't be quick. It is had a magic trick that don't be quick. I'm on the mix and go by the name of the superstars, the young ladies. From near or far, or whether you're a high class or rather the bourgeois, whether you live close or you live far, or whether bus by train or even car, you better come and check out the superstar. If they don't be DJ for me, you say cause my presentation when I'm in the nation cause a total fascination and a total jubilation with your cooperation and your participation. Don't give no complication. Check out acceleration, talking faster every second of the MC. Now I reckon you will wanna bite you. Check out listen what you do. Get your pencil, papers, the pen. You listen to me like I was your dad. Gonna write the rhymes down, the rhymes galore. Better tally it up like it was the score. And when it comes to the fight, all the things you were taught, you see a pretty young lady fucking second thought. Because the face is on board, the body ain't so hot. Now maybe you should have her or maybe not. Well, if you rather have her, what you got news up on the bed, don't wanna hurt the thing, you just a freak the way that you can reach your feet. Want a girl to conversate and make sure that I head is straight, but when she don't participate, the other girl is not late. Think of life because you're blue, think about it, what you do. Think about it like a man, it's something you will understand. Sex is the law. When a guy gets a girl on the floor, he sticks his information into her communication. If a further information, try to put a education.
They're not rapping like this.
United States nation, let's rock, y'all. It don't stop and keep on and shock the house because we rock. Non-stop 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 because gonna rock. Non-stop because we rock. Non-stop because we
Yo, that's like the heart of hip hop, y'all. That's the heart of hip hop, yo. That was Spoonie G, Treacherous 3. Y'all not down, boy. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Ain't none of these dudes can rhyme the way they rhyme. And shout out, that was for my brother Teray, man. Brother Teray and I was just talking about true school hip hop. And I said, yo, I gotta bring this, man. I gotta bring this to people. So join the feed, y'all. Jump on and let's talk. We're gonna have some fun. So, yo, I got more. Told you I've been doing this radio thing for a very, very long time. I am from South Philadelphia. I'm from the streets, but I've just found my way into radio randomly. This in 2003, I just randomly, found my way into radio. You don't need a degree to go to radio, y'all. You just have to know how to do it. Okay. So anybody tell you that you got to go to school to do radio, I can show you what ear checks are. Just for the record, there's a thing called ear check. Okay, so I could do a consultation on that also, but I may do a class on how do you correct your name again. Whoever anybody wants it, let me know. Just DM me. I gotta get the other class I just did together so I can email it out to the two brothers who actually paid for it. So I believe I'm gonna do a class on how Sabir Bey correct his name on all his documents without paying $400 or $500 or $2,000. You follow me? So if y'all want that class, let me know. It will be a price of $75. So let me play something from my brother Stevie Wonder real fast. I love this brother. So let me share something with you, what he said for y'all. Out of all these people is not speaking about Philistine. And I hear people saying, well, brother, that's been going on in the Congo. Yes, but it's a difference in the Congo to compare what's going on in Philistine. Nothing is greater, but our own people are forcing our people to do certain things. Okay. All right. So our people are forcing our children into the same thing they're forcing their children to do in the Congo. If you listen to me, right? are interested in what's going on in the Congo and y'all want to boycott it, how about this part? Don't buy no cell phones. I'm guilty of it too, but don't buy no cell phones and no computers. How about that part? Let's see if you can do without buying, because all the coltan that comes out of the Congo to have your pretty iPhone 14 or 23 by now, it comes from the Congo. So don't buy an iPhone. I'm talking for the people. All of these things come out of the Congo. So if you want to boycott what's going on in the Congo, right? Don't buy no iPhone. Don't buy no flat screen TVs. Don't buy no computers, because that's one way you can start it right there. You can start right there. But what's going on over in Palestine is killing blankets of children and people. So you don't even have celebrities standing up. But one brother I do, and he's always spoke up for righteousness and human rights, is Stevie Wonder. This is a man that can't see. But listen to what he said. I don't know if y'all saw this before. Listen up. Matter of fact, I got to pull out my Palestine, John. Hold on, bro. How you doing, my sister? Hold up.
Peace.
What up? What up? And if you don't, if you pro-black conscious people don't like what I just said, you jump on the feed. Jump on the feed. Okay? But let me let you hear what Stevie Wonder said. How could a man, listen to me, y'all gotta watch the football game. Hold up, watch this. Listen to Stevie. Give me 1 second. And I sent this to Armstrong Williams, so I hope all of y'all on the feed inbox Armstrong Williams. Y'all probably say, who the hell is that Negro? But listen up.
It's been hard to stay silent with all that's going on. It's been hard to stay silent with all that's going on. In my mind, I get it. I hear what's being said from all corners of our earth. I get it when you're controlled by what you're thinking. In our heads, we hear, if you fight me, I'll fight you harder. If you curse me, I'll curse you and yours even stronger. That is how our mind thinks, speaking without listening to the spirit. It is a mind that is not connected to the soul. The spirit knows that fighting harder, cursing stronger, hating longer will never end. It just gets easier to use a knife, a gun, a drone, or a bomb. All in the name of blood spilled on the ground to leave more lives buried in the ground, never reaching higher ground. To any of the leaders that feel that this is the only way, I ask you to be brave enough to say, and your way is a way to World War III. Am I the only one that sees this? I stand up with peace. I stand up with love. That's who I am. That is what God made me of. I stand down on war, and I stand down on hate. We cannot let revenge be our unimaginable fate.
Now, what's the principles that we stand on, bro? Give me the 5 principles, Morris.
Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice.
Okay. So the crazy part is y'all don't even see the wickedness of what's going on. And Negroes like Armstrong Williams, this Negro is a great gatekeeper, bro. I'm gonna play this one more time for y'all to see. Here's Stevie Wonder say this. He said, "Can you see?" Obviously, he sees something that Negroes with 2 eyes can't see. Babies, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, babies. And again, I'm watching this stuff, man, and I'm gonna play some stuff with y'all, and I want y'all to pay attention. And I hope you share this to Armstrong Williams. I hope you share this to any of these people. I've been in this radio, anybody, sister. You could put me on anybody's platform, anybody's radio show, talk show, whatever. Watch how I will explain a lot of this stuff. Watch how I explain. The problem is we have a lot of cowards. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Even on social media, we have a lot of cowards. If you love this, please share this out. Share it. And I'm open to talk to any of them. I got a catalog of motherfucking radio shows I've been doing since 2003. A catalog. These are my masters. These are what you call masters. No one owns Sabir Bey's masters. And it's more to these. Since 2003 on radio. These are masters. Every subject, everything that you possibly have talked about or you hear these cats talk about, I spoke about it in 2003. I've been at 5 radio stations, brother. 5 of them. Down with DEA agents, 2005. Where was these cats in 2005? Where were they at? Ex-DEA agents. Where was any of these people at that particular time? Come on, talk to me for a minute. Where were they at? Where was these people at? And the thing is that they scared. They don't want to have this conversation with me. Oh, ignore Sabir. That's that Moorish talk. Yeah, you need to talk that Moorish talk. They need to. And if I'm wrong about anything, bring me your best or put me on anybody's platform and see how I'm going to do this. And I get inspired by this brother. So I'm going to play it one more time before we get into this. And I hope you share this to Armstrong Williams. Listen up one more time.
In my mind, I get it. I hear what it's been hard to stay silent
You can't
with
stay
all
silent.
that's going on. In my mind, I get it. I hear what's being said from all corners of our earth. I get it when you're controlled by what you're thinking. In our heads, we hear, if you fight me, I'll fight you harder. If you curse me, I'll curse you and yours even stronger. That is how our mind thinks, speaking without listening to the spirit. It is a mind that is not connected to the soul. The spirit knows that fighting harder, cursing stronger, hating longer will never end. It just gets easier to use a knife, a gun, a drone, or a bomb. All in the name of blood spilled on the ground to leave more lives buried in the ground, never reaching higher ground. To any of the leaders that feel that this is the only way, I ask you to be brave enough to say, in your way is a way to World War III. Am I the only one that sees this? I stand up with peace. I stand up with love. That's who I am. That is what God made me of. I stand down on war, and I stand down on hate. We cannot let revenge be our unimaginable fate.
Let me share this with you, because I was talking to my brother Teray, and I know he's watching. He said to me about Frances Cress Welsing, right? Had all the degrees, right? She had master's degrees and all of this. She spoke up, right? Let me hear. I want y'all to hear me. And when he said this to me, I didn't know that much about her until he really said it to me. He said to me that she spoke up, right? And she lost her job and couldn't even get a job. Did she cry? Did she bitch? Did she moan? This is what he's saying to me. She didn't cry, moan, and she had responsibilities just like me and everybody else that's really speaking up. She had responsibilities. I have responsibilities. I have little ones too. But the crazy part is, when are we going to speak up? Like, I listen, I've been in places where I heard people say this, sister. I'm going to be real with you. I heard them say, well, nobody wants consciousness. Nobody wants to hear the truth. There is no money in the truth. I hear this all the time. But at the same time, you should say, yo, the people that sticking their neck out to say things, I should make sure they're good. This is crazy. I don't just get on these feeds, man, because every day I try to think about something to empower people and see if we can have these dialogues. And my brother Teray said this to me today, and I'm quoting him, and I know he's probably laughing, because he said to me, this stuff been going on for thousands of years. This is what he said to me. Thousands of years, right? He said, until we get right. He said, motherfuckers are trying to go out of space into a dead planet when God gave you everything here. I said, damn, hold up. He said, people are trying to go in space to live outside of here when God gave you everything here and you can't even control it here. Like, he gave you what you wanted. He gave you dominion over everything. So how the hell are we scared? Think about this. You think for 1 minute I think about what I'm going to lose? You know how many times people came to me and said, yo, Sabir, at the radio station, oh, you shouldn't talk about this. These are politicians that I knew. These are people that know what they're doing to people. I'm not even talking about a color, because at this particular station I was working at, it was all what you would call black people. They were sheriffs, they was police, they was attorneys, they was all of these people working there, and they would pull me in the room and they would ask me questions, right? As like to see where you can get me at. Yes, I met her too. It's not about meeting them because we cherish people when they're dead. This is the thing. We cherish people when they're gone and they, oh yeah, they was great. Y'all don't give a damn. Just like Alton Maddox, great man. Alton Maddox. This man lost his house helping our people and putting people in certain positions. This is what Alton Maddox was doing. Well, where was everybody at? Where was everybody at when Dr. Ben was doing what he was doing? When to get donations from other people to bury this man. We cherish people when they're dead. And this is why I don't push certain people in this industry. But if you got money, ain't nothing nobody can tell you. You think Elon Musk cares what you say? He's going to do it and say what he want to say. You think Donald Trump cares what he say? He's going to do what he want to say and do because he got the money. We have the money also. This is the crazy part about all of this, man. I don't have money like that, but I'm damn sure going to always speak the truth. And this is what I'm asking people to do, support people like this. Because I'm going to tell you something, bro. Y'all have no idea what I go through on the regular. Like, I get so many emails, messages. Oh, Sabir, what you think about this? What you think about that? What you think about that? I'm like, nigga, well, can you pass me a check, my G? What the fuck? Like, what do you want me to do? I don't get paid $100,000 for this. And you cannot be afraid, bro. You cannot be afraid of this. You have to tell the truth. And again, some of y'all are straddling the fence. And this is the really what's going on. I've been in places, and I'm not going to say only a certain person on my feed know exactly who I'm talking about. When we were talking, they said, brother, don't nobody want truth. It don't pay no bills, bro. And then I was something to a sister. Shout out to the Doc Bookshop. We don't want the consciousness. And then now you have with the emergence of social media, everybody want to be a damn celebrity or an influencer. How about influencing people on the truth? Everybody wants to pay for a blue check just to be influenced, just to be, oh my God, he got a blue check. He must be real. No, if you want to test the authenticity of anybody, put them in the room with certain people. I'm game for a knowledge versus. Oh, I'm so game for knowledge versus. And so when you hear me say, bring me your best, I'm not talking about bragging or ego tripping. I'm just telling you it's a factology. Pick any of these people that y'all see on social media and put up the money. I ain't going to argue with you on this mug because you're going to lose. I have control here. So what you can do is go find somebody neutral and then shut up and put the money up. I don't care what organization you in. Trust me. You have no idea how much I truly lost. For real, for real. You really don't know how much I lost because I make it look good. Okay? And I'm to a point now that I don't even care sometimes what I have on now. If y'all notice, you ever see me with Versace, anything else? You see me with white t-shirts, right? V-neck or cultural clothes, right? Or you may see me only wearing Adidas sweatsuits. Am I lying? You don't see me dressed like that because it's getting to a point I don't care anymore. This thing is real, people. And I'm looking at certain individuals. And if y'all love this, please get on the feed and talk to me for a minute. Get on the feed and talk because I'm feeling some type of way about this, man. It's crazy that we don't see what's going on in Palestine. You got niggas talking about, oh, we don't have nothing to do with Palestine. Well, the Congo is such and such. Yes, the Congo, yes, I agree with that. If you want to stop what's going on in the Congo, stop buying iPhones, stop buying Apple laptops, stop buying flat screen TVs. Boycott that. Boycott that. Okay? Because the reality is their parents, because the way that is set up, the influence, and it's our people that is doing it to our people. And let me be real with y'all. It's our people. You can't pay me enough. You can't pay me enough to go against my people. And so this is what is going on. They say the cheapest thing you can buy is a nigga and a stick of gum. So as I'm watching all of this unfold and you're trying to compare the Congo to what is happening in Palestine with these babies, ain't no Hamas person got killed. I didn't see any Hamas. Let me explain this also to you. What my brother Teray said to me. I need y'all to hear me. And if I'm wrong, get me Armstrong Williams. And I hope y'all send it to him. Y'all don't know who that is. I'll put his picture up here for y'all to know. Just in case y'all don't know who this man is. Y'all keep probably saying, who is this dude? That guy. If you ever saw him on social media, please share it to him. Because I would like to sit and talk with him. So, he's capping for them ungodly. Do you know that Hamas was elected by the people? Did you know Hamas was elected by the people, not appointed? Do y'all know the difference? Elected and appointed. Do anyone knows the difference between being elected and appointed? But this dude is probably the most greatest gatekeeper in world. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This motherfucker go out his way. He go out his way. What are you talking about, Sabir? I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. So if you could share this to Armstrong Williams, he could jump on the feed too. Okay? Or you can tell Karen Hunter. Share it to Karen Hunter. Okay? So bear with me. I'm going to put my link up here for y'all to jump on the feed. He go out his way. He ain't teaching nobody nothing. So let's share it to him. Okay? Let's go. I'm going to put my link up here on YouTube. Don't you go to bat for nobody. You go share it to him, or you come on my YouTube channel before 1492. Hit it. So why am I saying this about him? I'm going to play something for you. Come to my YouTube channel. Anybody can come to the YouTube channel, but you better come right. So let me play something for you. He go hard. Listen to this. Can't make this up. I'm going to pull the video up on Instagram.
You know, I want to make sure you can hear me. You know, it is one thing if you look at the grounds of the White House. Look at the grounds of the White House where they left so much garbage and debris here last night. It's just amazing. They're here cleaning it up. They said F. Joe Biden, he committed genocide.
He did.
They were trying to scale the fence of the White House. But this is unbelievable here.
But the White House is not theirs.
General Lafayette. Look at this. Free Palestine. Look at this. Free
Hold up. Let's
Palestine.
rewind this back.
And they climbed up.
Listen to what he said. Listen, y'all know who this guy is? Listen to what he said about Lexington.
You know, I want to make sure you can hear me. You know, it is one thing if you look at the grounds of the White House. Look at the grounds of the White House where they left so much garbage and debris here last night. It's just amazing. They're here cleaning it up. They said F. Joe Biden, he committed genocide. They were trying to scale the fence of the White House. But this is unbelievable here. This is the statue of General Lafayette. Look at this. Free Palestine. Look at that. Free Palestine. And they climbed up and left the Palestinian flag. And it's still standing there on U.S. soil. The Palestinian flag is still on U.S. And look at what they did here. Look at this right here. To General Lafayette and his compatriots, 1777 to 1783, Free Palestine. They were able to spray paint General Lafayette. It's unreal.
So what?
Walk around with me. I want you to see this. I want you to see what happened here last night. What they're allowed to get away with. Look at this.
What they allowed to get away with.
Is it any different than what the people did January 6th?
Say it again.
Look at this. Free Palestine.
What's wrong with that?
And look at this side.
Just asking. They didn't go inside this time. So last time they claimed the people went inside. It was climbing walls.
On Lafayette Square here at the White House, and they're still here with their flag on the other side. Who gets away with this? I mean, we should be outraged about this, okay? I wanted to come to you live this morning so you could see this firsthand. It remains, and they've raised their flag. Walk back around with me again.
What's wrong with it?
But what did they expect to happen? Like, what do people really expect the directionality of where the world is going? They really think all of this stuff is going to just keep standing?
And take the flag down.
Look, he's talking about go up there and take the flag down.
I'm not going to take that chance. But I am I should take that flag down.
He ain't about to take it down. So
This is unreal. I'm just telling you, this is unreal for them to leave their flag. America's done. We have been captured. Our freedom is gone. This is horrible. Should I fail and try to take this down? No. This needs to come down. I'm offended. Look at this. I wanted you to see this firsthand. That's why I'm out here this morning. I want you to see this firsthand. Okay? Why is it still there?
freedom is being taken.
It is still there. The Palestinian
Late to the party.
grounds of the White House. I want you to see it firsthand before they take this down. It is real. It is unbelievable. It is. You got to share this. You got to share this, man. This is crazy. Free Palestine. Look at all this graffiti on this Lafayette and Lafayette Square.
Is he being serious? Is this
You need to go
like
back to their land. Amen. But tell me again how their religion and First Amendment rights are more important than anyone else's constitutional American right. Take that flag down. Take that flag down. This could be stopped. We do have a National Guard. It is outrageous on the statue of Lafayette.
Nigga,
Thank you.
understand that same person that he is referring to, Lafayette, also took stuff that wasn't belong to him and fought in wars that was genocide as well?
Hold up. I'm gonna show you who he was. Hold up. This is crazy, fam. Like, he said he should take the red, white, and blue down. How about that part?
Like the whole thing has to come down. Everybody needs to understand that.
Hold up. Where is he at? Give me 1 second. I can't make this up.
Like that doesn't even make sense what he's saying.
Look,
it wasn't any different from June 6th.
This is Lafayette right here.
Yeah, it's from France. Mm-hmm.
How? Somebody sent this to Armstrong Williams. How? Negro. So you going to keep his statue up there? He's not even an American. Hold up, bro. Make this make sense.
Make it make sense, y'all.
Hold up. What about the red, white, and blue? Because the red, white, and blue flag is not an American flag. Y'all do know that, right? You do know.
They don't even know their own flag versus the banner.
Yo, this is crazy, yo. This is in. Hold up. Watch this. Look up the continental flag. Watch this. Hold up. This is wild with this dude.
And people don't even know each state has its own flag. They don't even know that.
Hold up. They don't. Every state has their own flag, right? So what is he talking about? Let me just show you something. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna educate y'all for a second, okay? So I hope y'all share this to Armstrong.
Sabir, how was it okay, Sabir? How was it okay for Black Lives Matter people to tear up communities and cities and bring down statues? And now that wasn't a problem, but when these people, whoever did this, now it's a problem. Like,
wait a minute,
y'all gotta make up y'all mind.
He went to damn college. I'm pretty sure he tore stuff and left trash sitting everywhere. Think about this. He said it should be taken. How about taking down the red, white, and blue flag? How about that? I mean, not red, the red, white, and blue. That's DC flag. Let me explain this to y'all. If y'all think I'm playing, let's do education real quick, right? Every state has its own flag, and every state was its own country. Let me make this clear. And if I'm wrong,
country with its own constitution.
Oh, they should bring me their scholars, B. Oh, bring the scholars. You think I'm playing? Bring me the scholars and let's talk about it for a minute. Every state has its own flag and its own constitution, right? DC is not a state at all.
Nope.
DC is a district. Let me make this very clear. It's a district. They don't own the White House, bruh. It's the taxpayers who owns the White House. So let's make this very clear. So let's make this clear for y'all that don't understand how this works. If you have Palestinians here, they pay in taxes too.
Come on.
They're not people from somewhere else. If they are Palestinians, if they are whoever you say they are, they're paying taxes. So that's what keeps the White House up. Okay? So
all this stuff. Yeah.
This is the weirdest thing ever. They don't want this type. And if I'm wrong, bring me. I'll pray to Allah that you bring me these.
They must have paid him because he sounds like a whole clown.
He's the gatekeeper, bro. If you
Definitely
want to
is.
text me Armstrong
That's the
Williams,
number one.
listen, he better do some thorough research on Sabir Bey. Don't ever think you're going to
How
pull
is this
Sabir
any different when Black Lives Matter people was doing? Everybody was okay with it. Now y'all not okay.
Bey.
Y'all got to make a decision.
Yo, man, listen. These Negroes are crazy as hell, bro. And that's what Stevie was saying. Like, how can't y'all see this?
He shucking and driving. That's what he's doing. He's shucking and driving.
Man, listen. I'm gonna
Yeah,
show
he
y'all
a
what the
fool.
flag. So what he said, the flag. So why don't Armstrong Williams sit with Sabir and let's have a conversation on what the original American flag looked like, which actually looks like this.
Okay,
Let's go here. This is the continental. America's a continent, right?
it is.
That's the continental flag. That's the continental flag.
Oh, they don't know that.
Oh, we're gonna learn. That's the continental flag right there. So for Armstrong Williams to say, take that flag down, nigga, they took their flag. These motherfuckers even went to the moon and tried to put a flag up there. This is what, yo, they even went to the moon and tried to put a flag up there, man. But they're not teaching our people that this is the continental flag right there, right? So what's the difference? They just put their flag up there and said, yo, bro, like this is genocide is going on. It is genocide.
It definitely is. How can you not see that?
You heard what Stevie Wonder said. Can I play that one more time for y'all late people? Stevie can see what's going on. How could you be conscious and not see? And again, show me any Hamas soldiers, any Hamas. Hamas, first of all, let's make this very clear. Hamas is duly elected, B. They're elected in, not appointed in. Oh, I know that's hard.
Oh, you done stir up some fingers. I mean, some bodies with that one.
I know that's kind of hard.
They don't understand that they're embedding and invading or whatever the genocide of people, and America should be doing what most countries are doing. It is providing support and aid to those people. Since they want to
Yeah.
put all their money into it, you want to give all this money that you claim you can't support this country with. At least you could do that.
Yes, this is crazy. This is really crazy. I'm looking at this like, what is wrong with our people? What is seriously? I'm asking. I want to sit with Armstrong Williams. I want to sit with Karen Hunter. I want to sit with, Dr. Greg Carr. Please share this to them. I just shared it to Karen. Okay, let's see if she responds. Everybody share this to Karen Hunter, because I want to see the weirdest thing. And again, let me show my track record for the record one more time. These are what you call masters of radio shows. Masters. That's not all of them. It's more. It's more. It's more to this. So I'm not new to this information. Anything you want to touch me on, let's go. Let's have this convo. The craziest thing ever, like I'm looking at this and they saying Hamas was elected by the people. By the people. Oh, you follow me? So, bear with me. Bear with me, okay? I'm not over nobody's head yet, am I? So, that's the continental flag right there. Please share this to Armstrong Williams so we can have a conversation about this. Because I would ask him a question. What's the name of the country that we're in? What's the name of the country? Listen to me closely, people. And I'm going to really be blunt. Give me the name of the country, right, that he's standing in. Armstrong Williams, or maybe you go get a smart person like Karen Hunter or Dr. Greg Carr. Give me the country that they're standing in right now at this moment. I'll wait. Y'all better share it out. Give me the name of the country.
Yeah, they don't know the answer.
They smart, right? They went to universities. Let me see what university he went to.
You already
Let's
know.
see what.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, what?
Let's see what university. He went to South Carolina State University. So I guess I don't know if they taught him this in South Carolina University, but that's what university he went to. Why are you picking on him, Sabir? Because I can.
Because he sounds like a real Let me just be nice. A real intelligent person. Since I think everybody that has a degree is intelligent.
The greatest gatekeeper ever. The greatest gatekeeper ever is him. So I asked this question one more time. Matter of fact, can I take a musical break real fast? Because I want to see. I'm gonna ask everybody on this feed. And don't forget to share, people, right now. What is the name of the country that they're standing in at this moment? Let's see how smart people are. So bear with me. I'm gonna take a musical break, so bear with me, okay? I just want to know. Do anybody know yet? Come on, give me 1 second. Let me find me some hip hop music.
It would be the name of the state that they're in, right?
Would it be? Let's get them on here. Let's see. And if stop typing, brother, I want you to come on this feed. I need you to stop typing, or I'm going to delete you or block you for eternity. Come on the feed. Okay? Okay? Hit the link, bro. Come on the feed. Stop typing. If you got something to say, I need you to be a man. Act, okay? Damn. What's going on with my stuff? Hold up. I need him to be a man and come on the feed, since he like to defend people.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with a touch of repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breezes blow. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of garbage.
Woo, I keep trying to tell you, you better jump on his feed if you keep typing. If you keep typing, you better jump on his feed. Okay? So let's go forward. If you have some facts, hit the link. So the crazy part is DC is only a district. Every state has a district inside of it. Every state. Okay? It's only a district. It's a portion. It's a territory. How about he get outside in front of the White House, right? That taxpayers pay, right? Even the drug dealer. If you're a drug dealer, Negro, you paying taxes too. Okay? So the White House does not belong to them. It belongs to the people. It's the people. It's the people. People. Okay? It won't let me, brother. Hey, you better fix your joint then. I don't even know, because I'm pretty sure you got it right here. Come on, bro. You see the games that people, man, we got too many games we play, bro. Let me help him out. Let me help him out to go to either YouTube. I believe you can click right there. Can y'all see that before 1492?
Yeah, but you put all the links up there, so it's not just that one.
And that's what I'm saying, though. Sabir Bey. So how he can? A person from Africa be tapping into my joints. So how the hell? This is how crazy we are. How the hell you unable to actually click the link when you got people from Africa in different countries can click the link and come on the feed? The excuses that we make, brother, is insane. I'm going to just block him for eternity. Okay. So as soon as you say something else, I'm just going to block you, brother. I told you, it's not hard to click those links. So every state is a country. There were not states until the 1700s. This is a fact. A fact. Walk into any building, you want to see the state of such and such established at this particular time. Or maybe he need to sign up for my classes. How about that part? How about he should be signing up for my classes? That'd be kind of cool. Because I might do a class tonight. I don't run from nobody, B. I don't. So let me explain this to you one more time. Every state was a country before there were states. A state is just a state of mind. A country has a constitution. A state has their flags. California has their flags. LA County has their flag. Am I lying? Their LA flag, right, is actually the colors of Ethiopia. Where did they get it from? They even stole that. They stole that motherfucker. So Armstrong Williams is talking about, yeah, they need to take that. I'm gonna play it again for y'all latecomers. You need to take that down. They actually put up here free Palestine. They called Biden a yes, he's a genocider. Yes, he allowing it, and you allowing it. Can I play this one more time? Can I play it for the late people that came on the feed system? Let's play Armstrong Williams again. Let's give it to him one more time for the late people. Because you know that's black folks. It's a football game. Niggas be right there tailgating. Nigga be right there. I got to be up there early before the football game, bro. You got something against football, Sabir? Yeah, I do, because I know the history behind it. So let me play this one more time. Armstrong Williams.
You know, I want to make sure you can hear me. You know, it is one thing if you look at the grounds of the White House. Look at the grounds of the White House where they left so much garbage and debris here last night. It's just amazing. They're here cleaning it up. They said F. Joe Biden, he committed genocide.
He did.
They were trying to scale the fence of the White House. But this is unbelievable here. This is the statue of General Lafayette. Look at this. Free Palestine. Look at that. Free Palestine. And they climbed up and left the Palestinian flag. And it's still standing there on U.S. soil. The Palestinian flag is still on U.S. And look at what they did here. Look at this right here. To General Lafayette and his compatriots, 1777 to 1783, free Palestine. They were able to spray paint General Lafayette. It's unreal. This is it. Walk around with me. I want you to see this. I want you to see what happened here last night. What they allowed to get away with. Look at this.
He really did a whole tour on this
joint. Look at this, free Palestine. Look at this. And look at this side. Decolonize Palestine. Decolonize the U.S. Workers' War Party. Look at this. Look at what they were able to do with our
He did colonize this mug.
On Lafayette Square here at the White House. And they're still here with their flag.
He did colonize it.
Who gets away with this? I mean, we should be outraged about this, okay? I wanted to come to you live this morning so you could see this firsthand. It remains, and they've raised their flag. Walk back around with me again.
And knowing this, they probably did that thing just to have some news.
I'm not gonna take that chance. But I should take that flag down. This is unbelievable. This is unreal. I'm just telling you, this is unreal for them to leave their flag. America's done. We have been captured. Our freedom is gone. This is horrible. Should I scale and try to take this down? No. This needs to come down. I'm offended. Look at this. I wanted you to see this firsthand. That's why I'm out here this morning. I want you to see this firsthand. Okay? Why is it still there? It's unbelievable. It is still there, the Palestinian flag on the grounds of the White House. I want you to see it firsthand before they take this down. It is real. It is unbelievable. It is. You got to share this. You got to share this, man. This is crazy. Free Palestine. Look at all this graffiti on this Lafayette and Lafayette Square. They need to go back to their land. Amen. But tell me again, how their religion and First Amendment rights are more important than anyone else's constitutional American right. Take that flag down. Take that flag down. This could be stopped. We do have a National Guard. It is outrageous on the Statue of Lafayette.
He said that's outrageous on the statue.
Thank you. I wanted you to see this firsthand. Thank you so much for joining me for this live. I wanted you to see what is happening to our beloved America. What we're allowing. It's just inch and inch, just a little more and a little more and a little more. And you have no idea where this leads to.
This Negro is crazy.
He wasn't outraged when they had that blue and white video of the Israeli flag covering the White House. He wasn't outraged.
He wasn't outraged, and that's crazy. Like, you should be outraged that you have a red, white, and blue. Oh, I would love. Who would like for me to go head to head with him? I would love to go head to head with him. Oh, I would love to go head to head with him. He must have forgot about the black codes. He must have totally forgot about the black codes because Lafayette, right, was French. He was French. Why isn't he outraged about that? But the crazy part is they did colonize it. Here's a map. I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all see this? What I'm posting up here? I already showed y'all Lafayette. So just let me show y'all something. Bear with me. Look at this map. Spain, Louisiana Purchase. This is just a map.
Yeah, I was just about to say Louisiana Purchase because I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, brother. Dude, they colonized all it, but he's not talking about none of this. Oh, let me show y'all the book this come out of since he's so smart. Since
he ain't talking about how his father's side of the family had indentured servants.
Oh, his father had indentured servants too? Wow. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. I keep trying to tell you, you keep thinking it's the white man. It's Negroes that want these positions, bro. That side of this book right here is the people. We the people. Right here. It's a whole lot of it's basically like a civics book for you peoples. Okay, this is a book. I had this book, this book didn't move to me to different places in different states. I had this book over 20 something years, man. This book is crazy. This book, I had two of these. The Capitol does not belong to them, nor do the White House belong to them. The White House and the Capitol belongs to the people. Oh, he forgot to tell y'all.
I just got done reading the Grand Chessboard that talks about that.
Right? Oh, but you don't want to hear this. But he's going to get on here with his radical, silly stuff. Man, this dude is pathetic. He's pathetic, yo. And Negroes always want to be a part of something. So let me explain this one more time for y'all. And if you want to come at me, you can bring your best. The Hamas was picked by elected, not appointed by the people. I'm going to give y'all a little history lesson, okay? Do your due diligence. So let me show you something in the Constitution, which I have a bunch of them. I could probably pull a bunch of them. Hold on, let me help y'all out. Give me 1 second. Let me pull some out. I got books on top of books.
But they don't have the right to push them off their own land, though.
No, they don't. And that's genocide. And that's all the people were saying. How many of y'all need? Can I go through these real fast? Let's go through this.
I was talking to a dude from Palestine, and he was telling me about the history of what's it called, Jaffa and Haifa, how there was the main history ports back in the days.
Hold up, I'm gonna do this, brother, because honestly, Stevie may be watching this. He can't see it really. He can hear it, but I'm gonna run some things off because he likes me to mention.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go on mute.
He wants me to mention the books, so I'm gonna run the books off that I have with me in my possession. This is called the Declaration of Human Rights, but it says every child is entitled to a name and nationality, which they don't tell our people here in the States. Every child at birth is entitled to a name and nationality at birth. That's the Declaration of Human Rights. This one is called the Founding Fathers, which you can go get all of this in Philadelphia. I'm gonna go back to Philly and go to the Constitutional Center. I told you I would love to do a lecture in the Constitutional Center in Philly, but they have meetings there. This is called the Founding Father. This is called the Bill of Rights, which we know we can throw these all out the door because nobody's operating under none of this. Bill of Rights. This is another one called the Constitution of the United States. This is another one called Common Sense, what you black folks need. Common sense. Okay? Common sense. Let's move forward. Oh, American flag. All this, and the books is only like $9.95.
Where'd you get those at right there, Sabir? Were those Barnes and Nobles, or you got to go to Philly?
Oh, Philadelphia, bro. Constitutional
All
Center
right.
right down on 6th and Market with all the history that I did videos when I went in there, and I
You
buy
can
the
even
stuff.
get them online.
I've never been there. I need to go there, get the real history.
No, you can get it online, but I would like to do a tour back there. I told you I want to start before 1492 tour in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
would love
I
to
got
start it.
mine from online.
The Constitution again of the United States. The Declaration of Independence, which says every government are instituted amongst men, and deriving their power from the consent of the governed, and that when any form of government become destructive to its ends, it is the right of the people to alter it, abolish it, and institute a new one. I'm going to quote this one more time. Government are instituted amongst men and deriving their power from the consent of the governed, and that when any form of government become destructive to its ends, it is the right of the people to alter it, abolish it, and institute a new one. It didn't say what part of government, rather it's federal, state, or local, rather it's national government, United States government, federal government, or central government. Did I say that right, Armstrong Williams? Okay, let's move forward. This one is another one, the Constitution of the United States. So, if I'm wrong, bring me them. And again, we don't have real people. Y'all worried about the wrong damn things. When you talk about if your babies were killed in that type of attack, or I witnessed my child being killed. I can't even get that out my head. I want you to hear me. So imagine how strong these people have to be. And again, for you latecomers to say the Congo, why don't you stop using cell phones, okay? Flat screen TVs. If you want to protest the Congo, which is wrong too, stop buying the cell phones. Stop buying your laptops. Stop buying flat screen TVs. You cannot compare the two. It's not the same. That's all I'm saying. Both is wrong, but you cannot compare what is happening.
That's where all the material come from.
Family, people in those places, just like you Negroes here, tell your family go join the military or go join the army. Why would I go join and fight for something that is not for human rights? It's not. It's about oil. This shit is about oil, B. Excuse my language, but it's about oil. It's about land grabbing. That's what this is about. And we're not over here talking about, yo, it's listen, man, if these people was elected by the people of Gaza, why are you complaining? People must consent to their governments, but people don't listen though. You can't consent when you're a minor. Think about this for 1 second. Let me ask y'all, let's use common sense again. Let's use common
Michael
sense.
Jackson said it back in the days about faces and places.
How could any black person, and I'm being real, I know some smart, dumb people on here, right? How could you give consent when you call yourself a minor? We are not the minority of the people. We're the majority of the people. I'm going to say this one more time. If I'm wrong, y'all got the feed. Y'all can jump on. If you think this is crazy, jump on. How could we give consent when a minor cannot give consent? You are a childlike mind. You have a childlike mentality. That's really what's going on. How? How could you give consent? Do you
Minority, minor, moron. Same word.
If you take the word minority and you look up, we went to school, right? Where's all my college grads at? What is the prefix for minority, bro? Give me the prefix for minority.
Minor.
Okay, then. So how can a minor enter any contract? Are you playing semantics? No, brother. If you think this is semantics, if you want to embarrass me, put me on any of your platforms, and I'm not even going to argue with none of them.
When you only have the capacity of an 8 to 12-year-old.
There you go. And you can look at our people and tell, look at the stuff that we're doing. Look at what we're doing to society, bro. Look at what we're doing.
Is your mic covered a little bit? Because you sound a little faint.
No, I'm not. It might be on your end, but not me.
It's probably on my end. So
this is so crazy. I taught my son not to go into the military service or police. I used to tell my sons I'll shoot them in the leg. Talk to my son. Ask my son that's the oldest one. I told him, Allah be my witness, I told them both that. I said, you'll be limping in that mother freaker. Well, why you would tell them that? You got to fight for the country. What country were we fighting for? Wait a minute. What would be the country we fighting for? I mean, I'm just asking. I know somebody's smart on here. What would be the country we'd be fighting
Colonial military experimental occupation is what it is.
I'm just asking. What would be the? I know some of y'all like that because y'all be like, yeah, man, but you got to do something. They're killing each other on the street.
And then people say thank you for your service.
Nigga, and this is how people get treated. You ain't see that dude that got treated from service when he got locked, when he came home in the 70s? Let me see if I can play this for you. I can't make this up. Listen to this guy. I played it last night. I'm going to play it again today. Listen to what this guy said.
I just ordered the book called Neo-Imperialism or Neo-Colonialism, something like that.
Let me let you hear this guy. Listen to this dude who came home from the military, right? And he was pissed off. If I can find it. Who did I send it to? Damn, they be taking my stuff off of here, boy. Give me 1 second, man. They be taking my stuff off of Instagram, man. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But the dude came home from the military, right? And he was treated like, here you go, found him. This is the dude.
When they sent me to the state employment agency, you know what they told me? Well, I see you have a minor infraction here for public intoxication while driving a motor vehicle. So I said, what that mean? I did 3 tours over there, 2 voluntary tours. You didn't say nothing about that little infraction when I was over there fighting and killing people. The majority of my friends from Brownsville, Harlem, and Memphis died. Some of them don't have no motherfucking waist from down to up. Some of them can't see. Some of them are just shell shocked. You thinking I was lucky? I got a motherfucking Chinese-made rifle bullet in my motherfucking foot. It make me feel like I want to kill every motherfucker who made me go over there. Every motherfucker who said I had to go. That goes from the motherfucker who put the stamp on the letter, who sent me the token, to the motherfucking bus that took me to Fort Dix. Every single one of them motherfuckers. That's how it make me feel. For a job, and they sent me to the state employment agency. You know what they told me?
This is what is going on. That's what's going on. He went over there because they forced him in there. And this is the crazy part. They forced him in there to do what? Fight for what? Give me the name of the country. Hold up. This country don't even have a name. This country doesn't even have a name. If you even read this book, I'm going to tell y'all, look it up. I'm dead serious. You're going to see a lot of stuff inside here, B. This is the craziest thing ever with our people, bro. And we don't want to have no real conversations at all. This country does not have a name. But, listen, Pennsylvania is a country. California is a country. DC is not a country. It's a district. That's exactly what it is. It's a district. Every state has its own flag and its own constitution.
The District of Columbia is only 10 square miles by 10 square miles.
But nobody wants to talk about this. But let's go a little further, okay? Let me just show y'all something. Let's go here for y'all want to talk about presidents. This is in the back of the book of the Constitution I have. Have y'all ever read this in the back of the Constitution? Let me show y'all something. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit further for you. The first president, first American president. You can go, this book is actually in Philadelphia, right? At the Constitutional Center, and you can buy it. I'll show you what it looks like, and you could probably go online. I think my brother Yoel has it at his bookstore. Go check out my brother Yoel at the Underground Bookstore. He has copies of his book, so bear with me 1 second.
Continental Congress.
So, Continental Congress, right? Instead of Armstrong Williams talking the smack that he's talking, how about him teaching people this? When we think of the president, we think of what? Of the United States, right? Many people don't realize that they were actually referring to the president elected under the Constitution. Everybody knows that the first president, in a sense, was George Washington, but in fact, the Articles of Confederation. You see that? Talks about it. It was John Hanson, the first American president. So the president, let me make this very clear for y'all. Where's my link at? The president that you are watching is the president of the United States. You never see him under an American seal. It says United States. All the military stuff that you see that go out, if I'm lying, bring me somebody that was in the military. It says U.S. military. U.S. military. Am I lying? Even if you open up an application on any form of piece of paper, do it say American citizen or do it says U.S.? Talk to me for a minute. I'm going to try to use logic and common sense for a minute. I'm just showing y'all the traps in the contract. So y'all get it? Do it say anything pertaining to, let's talk, bro. Do it say anything pertaining to America or do it says U.S.?
Nope. It's everything says U.S.
Citizen.
U.S., right?
U.S. citizen.
But we so smart that we so dumb that we don't even recognize that. It says U.S. So we wouldn't even understand what that even means. Well, brother,
We can't even be U.S. citizens.
No, this is the crazy part about black people. How we would defend it and say, well, brother, it's the United States of America. Well, but where is the USA on the motherfucker at? It would say USA. Am I lying? But it says U.S. What are they trying to tell you? What are they telling you? You don't know if that's a Union State Society, which the president comes out and says what? He's addressing the state of the union.
Of the union.
Oh, make it make sense.
They turned it from estates to union.
Hey, Jaquetta, if you got something that says USA is a nationality, where's it at? You got some paperwork?
No, the United States is a foreign corporation.
If she got some stuff, I wanted to show it. But I can tell you this. You ready for this? I want you to look up Corpus Juris Secundum, right? CJ.S. CJS. Corpus, no, matter of fact, better yet, I'm trying to give it in my head. I'm gonna give you this.
Back. Let me get my book.
The second body of language. So they telling us something. What's the first body of language? All right.
Hold up. So if y'all don't know what this stands for, maybe you go get an educated person on the feed, and maybe we can talk to them, because these cats be popping stuff out the side of their heads, right? So if you look up the United States codes, look that up. Hey, do me a favor, brother. Look that up. Google that for me and go into definitions. See, this is how you prove stuff to people. You don't just tell people stuff. So in this particular section of the United States codes, it'll tell you not. Oh man, you can pick up a law dictionary. You got a law dictionary next to you, bro?
Not right now.
I can take it to the law dictionary. Hey, RC, if you got a law dictionary, pick it up and bring it to me. So what they're saying, and I hope Jaquetta can come on his feed with some facts, not her feelings, some facts. And if her husband, boyfriend, whatever, if they're part of that, then bring them too. Nobody's off limits with me. So what happens, 7701 will tell you the breakdown of the United States. I showed you this before. You have a national government, central government, United States government, federal government. All these are separate. But if you
Cornell law.
Go ahead.
Cornell law. U.S. Section 7701 definitions. It says when used in this title, where not otherwise distinctly expressed or manifestly incompatible with the intent thereof, the term person shall be construed to mean and include an individual, a trust, an estate, a partnership, association, company, or corporation.
Thank you. And this is what it is, right? It would actually, Title 26, it also would give you, if you pick up any law dictionary from Black's Law, Ballantyne's, Bouvier's, Blackstone, it will tell you what the United States is. It don't say America. It's not a nationality. United States.
That's why I've been.
Listen, brother.
I've been parroting what you say when I tell people that America is a continent. How could you separate North America from itself? Why do they try to separate Mexico from North America when North America starts from Venezuela?
There, it's only borders that they put there. Look at my brother. He just came on from the Navy. Asked him, RC, come on his feed for a minute. RC just came home. Talk to somebody that's honest with themselves, not effed up in the head.
Yeah, a lot of people that come from the military, they tell you, man, it's not what you think it is. So messed up. So
Oh my
it's a
God,
messed up
brother.
contract.
This is why I said, how can people sit up here and tell, I want to go into politics? Nigga, you don't know nothing about politics. It's a politics.
Mm-hmm.
Politics.
It ain't about this. You
Straight up.
gotta be, listen, let me tell y'all something. You want to get your nigga wake up call. Believe me, you're going to get that nigga wake up call because it's coming to you. While we comfortable, the craziest thing ever, I was talking to my boy Teray, the weirdest thing ever, right? I was talking to my brother Teray, and I keep going back to him because he said something to me about California, and it did scare the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. But let me tell you what he said. He was talking about the oil, how they taking all the oil out of here, right? And the earthquakes and stuff, right? You know that oil is there for a reason, right? The whole
Bakersfield.
Right?
Yep.
So Andreas fault line and stuff like that. He said, well, imagine waking up one day and the whole joint is gone. He said they don't know when it's going to happen, right? The whole day, because every time it's an earthquake, it shifts further and further apart out here, right? The crazy part, I said, and niggas be trying to run to California. I'll be like, nigga, like to be famous. But do you know the safest place that you can be? Do you know the safest place you could be? Anybody know?
It ain't in Oregon. It's not Oregon, I'll tell you that.
There's certain places that you can go, but the closest place to us is where?
Mexico?
South Arizona.
Oh, Arizona.
This is the crazy part, right? But we don't see these things. And when we are in total violation of nature,
right, Arizona.
Listen, nature's going to kick you behind, bro. Nature's going to kick you behind because let me tell you something. I'm looking at what is happening. I'm looking at it. And if the people don't get it together, if the people that don't see what is happening to God's people, for y'all Christian people, God's people, stop talking about politics. If you got some facts on politics, let's go. Okay? If you will lose this one playing with me, sis. But I don't care about your feelings. Right? I know you used to be in there, but when you look at nature and when you look at what Allah created, I'm talking about what is happening in Palestine. When all of these babies are being killed and niggas are being quiet, I don't want to say anything. I'm just going to shut up. Oh, they're wrong. They're terrorists. Anyone who stands up for people is a terrorist. Anyone speaks up. And let me tell you something. Karis wants to have a joint called Human Education Against Lies. You remember that song, sis? Do you remember that song? Anyone remembers that song? This is why they had to kill hip hop. Do anybody remember that song?
I never heard it.
You never heard it? Well, let me help you out.
Temple of Hip Hop.
Hold up. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can find it for you. I need you to hear it. And this is why they have to kill this stuff. Negroes do stuff because they want to fit in and feel good with people. Listen up. Give me 1 second. Y'all ready? Come on. You ain't got to type. Just come on the feed. Hit the link. Come on the feed. Don't ever think I will buckle off of anybody.
Come on, everybody clap their hands one time. Come on, clap your hands, clap your hands. Come on.
Mute your mic for a minute,
motherfucker. Clap your hands, everybody just peel yourself. Come on, peel yourself. Come on, everybody just peel yourself. Come on, everybody go side to side. Keep going, come on.
Mama said, don't you crack and smoke, you know, cause it'll make your nose grow like Pinocchio. Since I was only 15, I had to listen to what was said from a parent who's a Christian. I went to school and so all my friends do it, but I said no, cause I ain't want my nose to grow. They started tripping on me, busting and flipping on me, so I had to run and say, yo, you slipping on me. I started smoking to prove I'm an adult. Now it's a habit, but is it all my fault? I wish my mother had told me the truth, cause now I'm all based out on dope.
Oh man, I like the way that's going down. Now what you do is kick a little flavor 35.
Everybody ride, and I put represent to a jet black crowd what it's like to be black and proud in a world where white is right, but not tonight. This is the black man's mic. I heard a sister say she don't like darker shades of black on a man, cause that's black. But till my life gets sicker, can't you tell? You get the surface of a dark deep well. And how could you prefer to be with those that spray you with guns and hoses and never put roses on the graves of the slaves that they treated like dirt after all that hard work? Clap your hands to the beat, come on, just clap your hands to the beat. Freaking hell! One of the biggest lies you hear from no one else is when a girl tries to say that she don't do it to herself. Always fantasizing but steadily denying. Last night she had to stop because her baby was crying. She do it on the phone all alone with a smile. Run the water, grab the shower cap and get buck wild. So suds on the floor, ooh, I'll be sure. Give it to me, give it to me, give me a little more. I'm fiending, creaming, screaming, dreaming. What else? The girl's possessed by the basic dreaming.
Heal yourself, you got to heal yourself. Heal yourself. Oh. You know a bitch might have the short ass, like being any other chick who cared about books. But then I got wise, and I begin to listen to the whack teachers in the whack system. My mother put me in waves to shoot, which means black school in Swahili. And there is where I learned black history.
She confused, brother, yourself. She's confused.
I went back and out of school, it's closed. There's nowhere for black youth to go to be taught by brothers and sisters who knows what it means to be a black child or a white teen. In the end, the youth are being mistreated, which means the world is being cheated. James never taught her life was worth something. But when people don't try to improve, it makes me want to hurt some. You want to be somebody and be a standout, but got your hand out. Oh, you're broke? I guess it's on to your man's house. Why the sisters giving up the bar? Today it's even on to fathers, it's too hard. They call us geezers, and you prove it to the worst. Honey, you have to earn the right to say it's ladies first.
Oh man, this is human education against lies. You better know the flavor, kid. Human education against lies tries to open the eyes of humanity before it dies. Black and white ain't the real fight. That's the only thing the media hypes. The real fight of these major corporations pulling back on real education before you're a color first.
It's ladies first.
Oh man, this is human education against lies. You better know the flavor, kid. Human education against lies tries to open the eyes of humanity before it dies. Black and white ain't the real fight. That's the only thing the media hypes. The real fight of these major corporations pulling back on real education before you're a color first. You're human. Teaching humanity is what we're doing.
Y'all don't hear this though, do y'all?
And just when you thought you knew everything there was to know, you didn't know anything about this. Tell them, Melody.
Daddy's home every day since he lost his job. The new line of work is now being a mom. Mom's scared, she doesn't know what to do. Her beautiful skin is now black and blue. She used to cry, now she's back in the pan. A human war between woman and man.
Melody, kick it, bring in JMJ all the way. Yo, human education against lies. To all the girls and to all the guys, get paid, get it made. Get a good grade, live to a very old age. Check it out, check no disrespect to each and every member of the opposite sexes. Yes, it is the messages, and I sent some. We never knew where the poison came from. Yo, we rapping on hill, so we don't be like to mention acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Hey, we're here to make you get wise. Human education against lies. Clap your hands to the beat. Come on and just clap your hands to
y'all
the
feel
beat.
froggy, come on.
Just clap your hands to the beat. Come on and just clap your hands to the beat. Oh man, there go my main man Kenny Parker. He on the sideline, he got it going on. My main man Teddy Tag, he in the house, he kick the flavor right there. My name is
Hey fam, if you keep doing the cosign stuff, jump on the feed. Jump on the feed and watch I smoke you like a I don't even smoke. Let me shut up. How you doing, sister? We go back to this then because people love to keep typing. So
Can you hear me?
yes, loud and clear.
Okay, because I was talking the first time and I wasn't getting through.
It's okay. It's all love. But what people should do, honestly, you can go online and look this up too. See, they want to keep talking about France. This has been up here for years, y'all. 13 years this has been up here. Look at this. So it's older than 13 years, but I spoke about this 13 years ago, but I was living in Philly then. I've been out here for like 13, 14 years. So this had to be 15 years ago. So when you want to talk about the black codes, you can go on here. I'm gonna do another remake of this whole joint. This is a series I did at my brother's house in Philadelphia. See, people think I just walked into this. That's a fresh haircut.
You know, the criminalization, the part of
this is something I did 14, 15 years ago on the black codes. and it's still going on this day. It was actually, it's called the Codes de Noir. I can't hear you, bro.
Do that was right here in Philadelphia. Okay, with the what is that Eastern?
I can't hear you.
Was the first place to be set up to actually.
That is called the Codes de Noir, or the Black Codes, for y'all that don't know. I know some of you black folks are in your feelings. You're in your feelings because you don't understand how I know so much without going to their universities, or I'm not kissing nobody's behind. I don't do stuff like that. If I'm wrong about anything that I presented in this hour and 25 minutes, every last one of you had the opportunity to come on here and correct me. Straight up. Any of you. So whatever you thought you heard from one of these Negroes that think they know the history of the Moors or know history, then tell them to come. Tell them to come. Tell them to open up and sit and talk with me about it. Okay? So I'm going to move a little further. This is again, let's go back into the Constitution, because the word democracy does not appear once in there. This is not Sabir Bey making this up. If you're honest and real about yourself, you would bring this up. Democracy does not appear once in the Constitution of the United States. Not at all. So where did they get this democratic republic from? And why do you think all these places with these democracies is catching hell? I'm going to explain this to y'all what Malcolm said too. Okay? So, but Brother Malcolm X said, what Malcolm X said, right? Come on and sit. Hey, bro, I'm going to get rid of you in a heartbeat, brother. I'm keep trying to tell you the link is up there. Don't act like you don't see that link right there. The link is right there for you for free before 1492. And this link is right there for free. But you better come on this feed with some facts. So when Malcolm X said this, in a democracy, the mob rules. If anybody studies language, and this is not pun, this is not playing on words. We all went to their school system. The word democracy means democratic. Democratic, which means the mob rules. It's a Latin and Greek word. Demos or demon. Democratic. And this is why Malcolm X said, in a democracy, the mob rules. That's what he said. That means that if about 9-10 people and one disagree with those 9 people, that 9 people rule that one. In a republic, which the Constitution says, give me 1 second. In the Constitution, it says every state of the union guarantees a republican form of government. And re means back to the public, back to the people, which is the public. Mm-hmm. So the problem is we don't have the right people in these places because they chasing, or they looking for prestige, or they chasing finances. But I, Sabir Bey, will take all their finances. Just set it up. I'll go in there blindfolded. You ain't got to tell me who on the panel. I'll literally go in blindfolded and just listen to you. And listen to me. I will quote everything from the top of my head. Blindfold me and put me on any panel. In a republic, one vote, one count. The Constitution does not exist inside the Constitution. I mean, the democracy does not exist nowhere in the Constitution. Nowhere. You can't find it. You can't. Now, if anybody running for politics, come on. You think I just started this yesterday, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago? No, I've been doing this for a long time, a very long time. My arson is crazy, and it's all in here. And this is the one thing that you can't control is this. And this is what Carter G. Woodson stated. When you can control a man's thinking, you don't have to worry about his actions. When you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. Frantz Fanon said, the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. And this is what is happening to our people. So when I hear people say, well, we ain't gonna do what's going on in Palestine. Oh yeah, you got a lot to do what's going on over there, because we talking about humanity. Humanity. I'm almost finished, but let me go to another book. And if that be the case, why we don't never talk about these articles right here? Why is these articles not, I'm asking you too, sister, why is these articles not talked about with our black scholars?
Not one discusses anything close to this information. You ask questions that I would expect most of them to know. But what's even crazy is the man that's talking about Palestine is not understanding that America has, I want to just say the government has issued certain policies on its own people here. How can you say freedom exists when there's certain policies here on the people that live in these different states? Because they don't know their own rights. They just abide by the policies that's being taken over by the Senate and the House of Representatives. And those individual people don't even know the own stuff they're representing by state.
And this is what killed me. Now listen, this is 1888, right? Why does it say the Black
Atlanta.
Moors driven from Spain? This is a newspaper in Atlanta. I have all these articles. This is in Atlanta in 1888. Let's move over to this one. This one is in Indiana. This also in 1936. Upon the Black Moors from Africa. How is it that we don't know this and we could be having these conversations? This is news article. If anybody, you see my name, I put SB just in case somebody try to copy it and say they found it. I marks all my stuff, bro. Oh, I marks all my stuff. But hold on, I'm gonna show you this one.
I know that's right.
This one is marked up too, right? So these are news articles, right, that I do have. And I told people I have them all if y'all want them. Let me go to another article. Bear with me. Come on, bear with me. Y'all can set it up with it. Whoever y'all need to set it up with, I'll put my email up here for you. Let's show you another one. Got more. It's another one in here somewhere. About Langston Hughes. This is the other one about Langston Hughes, but I don't have the article with me. Langston Hughes said this too. This was in the Afro-American newspaper. In the Afro-American newspaper. Why we're not talking about this? Langston Hughes wrote about this in the Afro-American newspaper, 1937. What does all have to do with the Moors? Come on, let's go. Let's have a real conversation about the Moors. Let's go. Hold up. Come on, baby. Y'all like to type, right? You love the typing. Let me find some more. How about this part? If y'all get a chance, you should find this book right here. It's a book. Tell Armstrong Williams about this. The book State by State Race and Racism in the United States lists the Moor as the first documented enslaved person of African descent. So somebody, please send this to Armstrong Williams. Let's see if y'all really want to have this conversation. I can go down the line with all of this. If you don't believe that one, let's go to another one. Y'all got that one? Did y'all read it? Y'all can look this up too. But get the book, The State by State Race and Race, History of Race and Racism. Okay? It's about $100 and something or $200. I think that book is now. I'll leave it up there for a minute. Anybody, he's talking about come and talk to you. You can come on my feed and talk to me, family. It's okay. It's free for you. Let's go down. Let me see if I can find some more. Bear with me. How this works. Let's go to Washington Post. Washington Post. Enslaved people of indigenous African descent played an inaugural role in the Harvard community in his first century and a half. Why he's not talking about this? Why Armstrong Williams not talking about this one, y'all? Come on. Come on. Why? Why Armstrong Williams not bringing this up? This is in the Washington Post, right? Have you ever heard him talk about this? Save Palestine. We always prayed to Allah that Palestine people will always receive Allah's protection. No doubt against the Israeli colonizer. Yeah, no doubt. Look at, I don't even know where my family's from. I told y'all people watch my videos, whether y'all know to believe it or not. Oh, y'all don't understand, man. Share this video out. If you have Twitter, please tweet me out. Real Sabir Bey on Twitter, which is called X now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it up here for you. You can. This is my Twitter. It's punching real Sabir Bey. Real Sabir Bey on Twitter. You can't stop me, B. Allah's with me. Trust me. You can't stop me. And I'm gonna tell you something. All you Negroes that don't understand this, you're gonna fall short. Oh, you definitely gonna fall short. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Woo! So let's move forward. If I'm wrong, stop typing, hit the link. So let's go forward. They don't want to have this conversation, right? Let me show you another book, sis.
I ain't ready for this conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you another book. If y'all can get this book, try to get this book right here. It's called America's Hidden History. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move this up, and I want you to pay attention. That's the cheapest thing you can do. I bought this when I was in Philadelphia. It's called America's Hidden History. Why would the Moors be mentioned in this book? Why is the Moors mentioned in this book? I was sitting in Barnes and Nobles in Philadelphia on the floor, and I said something made me gravitate towards this book. I was like, yo, what's in this book? Let's find out who this is, right? So let me show you what's inside this book. Can you see it on the screen, bro? Let me see if I can blow it up a little bigger for y'all. When the Jews, which they're not talking about these Jews y'all see today, they're talking about us. We're the Sephardic ones. The Moors were expelled from Spain, uncertain. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
But
I see that.
But crazy part about this, right? Now, mind you, bear with me. Have you ever heard of this guy named right there, Henry Kameen? How many people ever heard of that man before?
I haven't.
You never heard of him, right? Now, this is in his book, right here. It's in his book. This is in his book. How many of y'all ever heard of that man's name before? Raise your hand. Come on, y'all. I told you I stay in Spain. I can tell you the whole history about what's going on in Spain and what happened to us. Get ready for that before 1492 tour. Anybody know this man? Hold up. Let's put this back on the screen. Have you ever heard of that guy right there? Henry Kameen?
Mm-mm.
You never heard of him, right? You know what he talks about? And you see what he's talking about? The centuries of the English propaganda. Let me show you who he is, bro. Bear with me.
When did this book come out?
Oh, this one right here, Americans. This one came out. Let me find out. His book came out, and let me see. I'm trying to find it. 2009. This book. But he quoted somebody, right? That guy. Here's the guy he quoted. The Inquisition. Oh my God, how this thing works. I was in Toledo, brother. I seen all the Inquisition places, man. Y'all have no idea what I'm telling you, man. The Inquisition. I was there. So this guy quoted this guy, the Inquisition. And I told you before, the Crusades have never ended. The Crusades never, ever ended. Never, never, never ended. I've been over there. Bear with me. If you can see the photos that I have and the videos that I had when I was over there. So let's go back into this guy's book. Bear with me. Watch how crazy this is. He should be teaching this to free our people. So here's another part. Why would he mention the Moors in here? Why would this guy mention the Moors in his book, America's Hidden History? Why? Why would they mention why would they mention the Moors in his book if the Moors ain't real or whatever? Like these black folks, they got to keep telling black folks this. the leader, the Moorish leader, Bo Abdel, which was the one that sold us out, like Armstrong, Williams, and them. Right? Anybody saw my videos, you know, I did videos over there in Granada. So right here, when they fought the Moors, the Inquisitioners, look, in other words, the Spanish Inquisitioner financed the war against the Moors. Oh my God. Why would it be in this book, bro? Why would it be in this book? Come on, talk to me, educators. Am I making sense so far? It's repeating itself. You know why? Because you have people that look like us, brother, that is keeping us where we at. I don't take sides with nobody. So they will always finance they will actually finance guys like Armstrong Williams. That's why I got to go hard. They will give Armstrong Williams platforms, money, whatever, and think that you're going to falter. I, Sabir Bey, will never falter. So let me show you something, brother. You want to see something with me in Granada? Let me show you something. Now, you see Bo Abdel, right? Now, pay attention to this. This is me on the streets of Granada, Spain. Listen up. So we out here in Granada with the elder. So we out here in Granada with the elder I just met. He was just telling me the story, you know, about Bo Abdel. Could you tell a story about Bo Abdel and what happened?
Sure.
What's your name first?
I'm Henny.
Henny, how you doing, Henny?
Bo Abdel was the last Islamic, the last Moorish ruler of Granada. And he was kicked out by the Catholics, by Queen Isabel. And when he was kicked out, he wasn't killed or anything, but he cried when he had to leave. And later on, everybody said he was not really a ruler because rulers don't cry.
Rulers don't cry.
His name was Bo Abdel.
Bo Abdel. His mother said you couldn't protect it like a man, so don't cry like a baby. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is me in Granada. One more time for the people that's in the back. This is what you go on the street. He never even met me. Ask my brother Percy. He never met me. Percy said, yo, you should capture him talking about it. So bear with me. I'm gonna do it one more time. So we out here in Granada with the elder I just met. He was just telling me the story, you know, about Bo Abdel. Could you tell a story about Bo Abdel and what happened?
Sure.
What's your name first?
I'm Henny.
Henny, how you doing, Henny?
Bo Abdel was the last Islamic, the last Moorish ruler of Granada. And he was kicked out by the Catholics, by Queen Isabel. And when he was kicked out, he wasn't killed or anything, but he cried when he had to leave. And later on, everybody said he was not really a ruler because rulers don't cry. Rulers don't cry. His name was Bo Abdel. Bo Abdel. His mother said you couldn't protect it like a man, so don't cry like a baby. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So this is the type of stuff that I do when I travel to these places. So for the people that don't understand me, I do this for real. So when I'm traveling, I literally go to the places. That's the Alhambra right there. You see me sitting in. That's the Alhambra. And as I'm sitting in there, I'm talking to the people inside here and educating them and telling them they were Moors. That's the entrance of the Alhambra. These are Muslim women that I was speaking to about the Alhambra, about the Moors. So it's not about these soon to be educated people, because they're the ones that's selling y'all down the tube. I've been on here almost 2 hours, y'all. Every last one of them had an opportunity to come on here and tell me that I'm lying. If you want to have this conversation with me, I'm so open for that. But let me show you a little bit more. Let me show you a little bit more. Give me 1 second. Understand history, people. This is one of the oldest newspapers in Boston. Everything has to happen around 1492. Do y'all see this? Everything happened around 1492. Why would this be in a newspaper? Why don't you see this in the newspapers?
Come on, talk to me for a minute, Joe. Why? Did y'all ever see that article before? Come on, talk to me. Hold up. 1492, how Spain became a world power. 1492 to 1763. 1492 to 1504. You see that? 1492. Y'all don't get it yet? You think it's a game with me? So let's move forward in here. This article is crazy, yo. So everything happened. You see this right here? And y'all want to talk about that guy that he's speaking on? Look at this. Look at this part. Right here. He talks about the Moors were Muslims who invaded parts of France. They didn't invade anything because, honestly, all of those areas are part of Africa, people. Spain was part of Africa. Portugal was part of Africa. All it was Africa, people. So he want to get on here. Armstrong Williams want to get on these feeds and talk crazy? Man, please. He want to get on these feeds and talk crazy? Stop it. When are men going to have some balls, big? Seriously.
Right.
When are they going to have some balls, bro? I'm going to be real with you. When? Since the Moors came from Africa. Let's go. Let's see what it says in here, bro. Since Moors came from Africa, the Sahara. You see this. They understood the importance of water. Do you see that right there, bro? This is why they have to take water from y'all. Let me show y'all. Give me 1 second. This is why they have to take the water from you. Get the water. Get rid of them. We can't have them drinking no water. This is what they were doing. I've been in Spain. I've been in Portugal. I've been to all of these places, G. Trust me. It's more to what I know about what's happening. I'm not one of these dudes that sit around on social media and do YouTube channels, B. I've been there. And there's a lot of people that's put out misinformation about the Moors that don't know nothing about the Moors. It ain't me. I don't argue with fools, babe. If you got something you want to share outside of a book, then you come on. Show me where you've been at. Because I've been in these trenches, brother, in a lot of these countries. And trust me, when you go there knowing who you are, nothing on no document. Niggers be having a name like Khaled or Mustafa all on your social media, right? But yet when you pull out your state ID, your state stuff says Tommy Gregory or Thomas Smith. I've been to these places. Trust me. It's real. And when you know the history, they will tell you the history. Trust me, they're going to sit here and tell you. They know, but they can't tell black people nothing because you don't even know who you are. Rather you say this is your land or not, it's cool. You can say America's your land. All this was connected. I just told you about California. I live out here. Every time it earthquakes, it shifts. Every time it floods in Texas, it goes down further and further. When you have a flood, a major flood in Houston, Texas, period, it seeks down further and further. Argue for what? What are we arguing? Because the white man want to cut your electric off, cut your water off, take your credit card, do all that. What are you going to do? I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not a YouTube dude. So I am great. Go. Peace, brother. I see another brother just jumped on the feed. Peace, brother.
Peace, Sabir.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Just sitting back, listening to the show. I tried to jump on, and yeah.
It's real, man. This thing is, man, this stuff is like out of control, man, with these people on social media, man, with this. We don't have nothing. We got to deal with humanity, B. And that's what this is about. It's about humanity. It's not about my clique, my club. And I'm from a cliquish city, bro. I'm from Philadelphia. And that's the most cliquish damn city I know, bro. Or Negro looking for somebody with degrees in something. How many degrees you have? What school did you go to? I went to the same white man's school that you went to. And this is why when KRS-One did Human Education Against Lies, he was talking about that, and it's a story behind it. And I'm gonna just give y'all a gist of what he said to me years ago. He told me, and I don't know if y'all saw the video. He told me years ago that the reason why, and I'm gonna play the video because I showed y'all, but now I'm gonna play the video for you. He said that LL Cool J wasn't in there, and it wasn't run. It was the only person who was in there was DMC. Now I'm gonna let y'all see the video to show you they were told not to come. So don't keep thinking it's this so-called white man's doing it. It's our people that's doing it, and that's why you don't hear them talk about me. Why? Because I'm not paid off. They were told not to come to this video shoot. And now I'm going to show y'all heard the song. Now I'm going to show you the video. They know a lot about Moors, but they're liars. I don't know. Maybe they are. But y'all should share it to them. But let me play this video. Bear with me. And subscribe to the 1492 YouTube channel because my other channel is down right now. The other channel was down. But before 1492, subscribe to that channel. And again, I might do a class tonight, but bear with me 1 second. I'm going to play the video now that I played the song earlier. But listen up. Now, this is the video that y'all may not ever saw before.
Clap your hands, come on. Just clap your hands, everybody. Just hear yourself. Come on,
They did not show the company video.
just hear yourself. Come on, everybody go side to side. Keep going, come on.
Mama said, don't do crack and smoke, you know, cause it'll make your nose grow like Pinocchio. Since I was only 15, I had to listen to what was said from a parent who's a Christian. I went to school and so all my friends do it, but I said no, cause I ain't want my nose to grow. They started tripping on me, busting and flipping on me, so I had to front and say, yo, you slipping on me. I started smoking to prove I'm an adult. Now it's a habit, but is it all my fault? I wish my mother had told me the truth. Cause now I'm all based out, Mon.
Told me the truth.
Oh man, I like the way that's going down. Now what you do is kick a little flavor 35.
Everybody ride as I present to a jet black crowd what it's like to be black and proud in a world where white is right, but not tonight. This is a black man's mic. I heard a sister say she don't like darker shades of black on a man, cause that's black, but to my life getting sister, can't you tell? This is the surface of a dark, deep well. And how could you prefer to be with those that sprayed you with guns and hoses and never put roses on the graves of the slaves that they treated like dirt after all that hard work?
Clap your hands to the beat, come on. Just clap your hands to the beat. Break it out.
One of the biggest lies you hear from no one else is when a girl tries to say that she don't do it to herself. Always fantasizing but steadily denying. Last night she had to stop because her baby was crying. She do it on the phone all alone with a smile. Run to water, grab the shower cap and get buck wild. Soap suds on the floor. Ooh, I'll be sure. Give it to me, give it to me, give me a little more. I'm fiending, creaming, screaming, dreaming. What else? The girl's possessed by that bass and dreaming.
Heal yourself, you got to heal yourself.
Here's LL Cool J. What's in it? Some more. Watch this.
In elementary, White had the Jordache look, like me and any other kid who cared about books. But then I got wise, and I began to listen to the whack teachers in the whack system. My mother put me in ways to shoot, which means black school in Swahili. And there is where I learned black history and how to be the best that I can be. I went back and now the school is closed. There's nowhere for black youth to go to be taught by brothers and sisters who knows what it means to be a black child or a white teen. In the end, the youth are being mistreated, which means the world is being cheated. Jane was never taught her life was worth something. But when people don't try to improve, it makes me want to hurt some. You want to be somebody and be a standout, but got your hand out. Oh, you're broke? I guess it's on to your man's house. Well, the sisters giving up the bar. Today it seems that the fathers are too hard. They call us skeezers, and you prove it to the worst. Honey, you have to earn the right to say it's ladies first.
Oh man, this is human education against lies. You better know the flavor, kid.
Human education against lies tries to open the eyes of humanity before it dies. Black and white ain't the real fight. That's the only thing the media hypes. The real fight of these major corporations pulling back on real education. Before you're a color, first you're human. Teaching humanity is what we're doing.
And just when you thought you knew everything there was to know, you didn't know anything about this. Tell him, Melody.
Daddy's home every day since he lost his job. The new line of work is now being a mom. Mama's scared, she doesn't know what to do. Her beautiful skin is now black and blue. She used to cry, now she's back in the pan. A human war between woman and man.
Melody, kick it free and
JMJ all the way. Yo, human education against lies. To all the girls and to all the guys, get paid. Get paid. Get a good grade. Live to a very old age. age. Check it out, check. No disrespect to each and every member of the opposite sexes. Yes, it is the messages, and I sent some. We never knew where the poison came from. Yo, we rapping on hills, so we don't be like to mention. Acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Hey, we here to make you get wise. Human education gets sliced. Clap your hands to the beat. Come on and just clap your hands to the beat. Let me see you just clap your hands to the beat. Come on and just clap your hands to the beat. Oh man, there go my main man Kenny Parker. He on the sideline, he got it going on. My main man Teddy Tag, he in out.
So L was told not to come. Okay, you know anything about Def Jam? And Run was told not to come. They all was told not to come. Y'all don't understand that it's not just this white man. Listen, people, it's our people that's doing it too. So please, people, share these videos out. My Twitter is Real Sabir Bey. I would love to sit with Armstrong Williams and see what's in this dude's head. I'm dead serious because like I said, I can't do this by myself. And if y'all do want to support, I do have a Cash App. It's $ Sabir Bey or PayPal SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. But brother, you have a question before I get off of here, brother? Because I do an hour and a half, but I just went over just a little bit, bro.
Nah, I just tried jumping on. Actually, on Friday, I was having a conversation with somebody, and he's from Portugal. He was telling me how there were no Moors in Portugal, and I pulled out what book was that? I think I pulled out Nature Knows No Color Lines on there. And this guy, he's still denying it, even though there's a whole no, it wasn't Nature Knows No Color Line. It was From Babylon to Timbuktu. And there's a whole chapter dedicated to, and it clearly says the Moors in Portugal and Spain, and he's still denying it.
Well, this is the thing. Was it a light brother or a light person?
Yo, he was a European.
No wonder. Okay, no wonder he's going to definitely say that, brother, because the thing about it, bro, they have to hide this history. That's why I said if y'all cannot explain it, you can tell them to come over here with me, because I'm gonna tell you this. I was there. Yeah. So this is the crazy part about these people. They will actually tell, uneducated people, whatever they want, because we don't really know who we are. That's the crazy bad part about this, brother, because they would never. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I have so many. Where's my Portuguese? I don't know if you saw this book called Portuguese in West Africa. If you get a chance, you should get that book if you can get it. I'm gonna see if I can pull it out. But I just want to
please pull it up so I can show him this video.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna show you two things first, and then I'm gonna go grab the book. I have one I travel with. The other one is beat up, bro. It's so tore up, man.
And the funniest thing is, I wanted to tell him about the Castillos dos Negros. What is it? Castillos dos Moros.
He know about it.
I wanted to tell him about it. What's that all about then? But this guy was dead set on telling me that there were no Moors in Portugal. They didn't make it all the way up to Portugal.
That's a lie.
Jokes. Bro. It is a lie.
So that was a lie. Because it was all Africa. So I'm gonna show you
exactly.
And this is the thing. That's why they go to certain people that don't know the history. 3761. Here you go, right here. 1 second. So you can share this, take a picture of this, and ask them, why is this there? Give me 1 second. See, when you don't go there, you will actually go for what anybody tells you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right
For
there.
me, I was letting him talk. I was just like, yo, this guy doesn't know you, or he just doesn't want to admit it.
No, they don't want to admit it. Why would they admit it? We're the only ones that admit defeat, brother. We're the only ones that admit to defeat. There it is right there. Castelos dos Moros. That's me in Portugal. Really, I'm walking up there with the books in my hand. In my
Yeah.
backpack, if you see my backpack, this is what you see me with.
See? Oh man. And
I
you have
told you.
2 copies of that book?
Oh yeah, this is my travel version, brother. I'm gonna be real with you. This is the keep home version of it. Because the travel version is beat up, bro. It's like it has no front on it. So this is the keep home version. This is the one I travel with. So I can just say, oh, hold on 1 second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you where I was at, but I'm gonna show you in the book. So you come again with there's no Moors, what? Hold up. Hold up. You really want to talk to somebody who knows the history of Portugal? And if you know about Portugal, a lot of people from Brazil is from Portugal.
Exactly.
Oh, I got stories. That's why, dude, I got stories, bro. I got Brazil books, bro, to talk about Portugal. I can pull those books out too.
I was breaking that down to him. I was breaking that down, man.
But
you didn't want to listen.
No, but they don't want to listen because it's a denial thing with them. It's not that they don't know, it's a denial thing. 3762, right? Watch this. 3762. Hold up. And when you go there, it's crazy, fam. We was getting ready to go back there soon. So let me show you another one. And it's literally up in the clouds, bro. It's not fog where you see me at. That's the clouds. That's the clouds behind me.
Jeez.
You can literally Google that. You'll see it. So when I'm going to these places, bro, I'm literally traveling with these books. That's the Moorish Castle. And if you read that plaque, it's a hell of it's a what you call them on a plaque too. So that's Portugal, right? And this is my 2 books on Brazil. This is the one I keep. This is marked. I might get rid of this one though. I don't know yet. But this one is marked up. And when you read this, this is the one that's going to actually tell you a lot of the history, bro. Believe it's so much history over there. And it's crazy. So I don't go on what someone tell me. I don't look up Wikipedia. They keep going to Moors that don't travel to these particular places. That's what's happening. That's what they're doing. They're talking to them. They're not talking to somebody that knows the history. So I got one more thing I want to share with y'all before I close out. And again, you can email me. I'm thinking about doing a class on nationality. I'm not sure yet. But if anybody have any suggestions, you can email me. I will do the classes. But if you want to support and donate, again, I have a Cash App, $ Sabir Bey Radio, or SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. But let me play this for you real quick before we go.
Anti-Semitism has come to be associated almost exclusively with prejudice against Jews, when Semitic people encompass a far wider group. This paradox is worth pondering as it unveils the complexities of language, culture, and history that often go unnoticed. Consider this. Arabs of Palestine and Ashkenazi Jews, 2 communities that often find themselves at odds, both fall under the umbrella of Semitic people. Yet their linguistic, cultural, and historical aspects tell a fascinating tale of divergence. Arabs of Palestine are native speakers of Arabic, a Semitic language with ancient roots. Their culture, steeped in Islamic traditions and Arab customs, is a tapestry woven through centuries of history. The land they call home has been the cradle of civilizations, the stage for epic battles, and the muse for poets and philosophers. On the other hand, Ashkenazi Jews, predominant in Israel, primarily speak Yiddish, a non-Semitic language with Germanic origins. Their culture, while influenced by their Semitic roots, is heavily molded by their historical experiences in Europe. The Ashkenazi Jews have faced persecution and exile, leading to a diaspora that has influenced their identity and worldview. Despite these differences, both communities share a common Semitic heritage. This shared lineage makes the accusations of anti-Semitism between them and the subsequent social and political repercussions all the more paradoxical. The term anti-Semitism has been wielded as a tool to stifle criticism, to silence voices, and to distort narratives. It has been used to justify actions that have led to loss of livelihoods, public apologies, and a climate of fear. This irony is stark when one considers the ongoing conflict, often described as a modern-day Holocaust, being committed against the Semitic Arabs of Palestine. Yet the narrative is not one-sided. Accusations of anti-Semitism are not exclusive to one party. They are part of a larger discourse where language is weaponized, history is contested, and culture is politicized. To sum up, the concept of Semitic people and anti-Semitism is far more complex than it appears at first glance. It is a narrative steeped in linguistic diversity, cultural richness, and historical intricacies. It is a story of two communities, Arabs of Palestine and Ashkenazi Jews, bound by a shared Semitic heritage, yet divided by their unique experiences and perspectives. And finally, it is a tale of how a term, anti-Semitism, has been used and misused, shaping discourse and influencing outcomes in ways that often defy its original definition.
All those videos are on my YouTube channel.
This is Democracy
Okay?
Now!,
Go check out
democracynow.org, the War and Peace.
Go check out my
Is
YouTube.
that one of the videos that you and Percy did?
Yup. We got a whole lot we're working on, brother. We got, dude, go to my YouTube before 1492, bro. It's a lot of videos that we putting up. We working on short documentaries. We got it's one coming, God willing. But I have a lot of stuff on my plate. But I do have one on Blackbird. But if anybody wants to donate and support, I mean, y'all can. Again, that helps out. My Cash App is $ Sabir Bey Radio. Again, $ Sabir Bey Radio, or Sabir Bey Radio at gmail.com. It's my PayPal and my Zelly. So my thing is, bro, like, I can only do what I can do. Unless y'all want to set these lectures up, if these cats are not afraid, let's do it. Because I ain't going nowhere. So if y'all want to support, y'all can support. And I thank y'all I thank y'all so much for joining me. I've been on here long enough. 2 hours and 6 minutes. I ain't mean to be on here that long, but you can email me and give me suggestions on what you will want me to talk about if on the class I'm going to do. But I hope y'all support and donate and share. My Twitter is Real Sabir Bey. But I thank you, brother, for joining me. I thank you, my brother Stan, for joining the feed. Share the videos out and make sure y'all hit Armstrong Williams up. But don't go nowhere yet. Not yet. Peace.
Appreciate you.
Love Stevie Wonder. Listen to Stevie Wonder.
In 1492, you came upon the shores. 700 years educated by the Moors. 92. In 1492, you came upon the shores. 700 years educated by the Moors. 17th century, genocide in the gun. Middle Passage blessed to market the Africans in the so-called lands of God. My kind were treated hard. From back then until now, I see in you agree. We have been a misrepresented people. From back then until now, just see my family tree. We have been a misrepresented people. We have been a misrepresented people. Nineteenth century, slavery destroyed. Soldiers who fought and won, what's known as nigger boys. 20th century, with freedom in our hands, we invent ideas which help to save the land. But while I pray to God, my moms and pops died for. From back then until now, you see our history. We have been a misrepresented people. From back then until now, just see my family tree. We have been a misrepresented people. Yes, we have been a misrepresented people.
Peace.
1969, Black Power left the door.